Hi guys, welcome back. We're here on Sunday, like I said, the next day, to study some more. Yeah, I've pretty much been moping around all day, feeling very icky. We're not gonna get into all of that, okay? The point is, I'm here. I said I'd be back, so I'm gonna be back. I said I'd be back, so here I am, back and ready to take another practice test. Okay, we're just gonna jump straight in, okay? There's been an accident and you were the first on the scene. What is the first thing you should do? Assess and address any hazards present, call 999, perform first aid on those involved, remove those involved from their vehicles. Isn't it like, I think it's assess and address any hazards present. Damn it, what's the... danger, response, airways, breathing, circulation. Oh, damn it. You should call 999. There has been an accident and you're the first one on the scene. Oh, I don't know if it's 9... I don't want to do a hint. Guys! Assess and address any hazards present. Do I address it, the hazards, or do I jump on the phone first? I feel like it's phone and then address the hazards. Or there's... Wait, what's the first one? Address the hazards. You see what I mean? Like, every time I get one wrong, it just takes a little bit of my soul. Like, it just a little bit. I'm dying inside. Like, you wish to park, but visibility on the road is poor because of fog. Well, you're parking, so you need your side lights on. Dipped headlights and fog lights. Well, I'm just gonna go with the fog lights because it's the only one that says fog lights. Did I not say something about the side lights on your parking? You're parking a manual car facing uphill next to a curb. How should you park? You're parking a manual car facing uphill next to a curb. Leave your car in first and steer towards the curb. Leave your car in reverse and steer towards the curb. Leave your car in reverse and steer away from the curb. Leave your car in first and steer away from the curb. The last one. When you park facing uphill, apply your parking brake, turn your wheel away from the curb and leave your car in first gear. If your parking brake fails, your gear should stop the car from rolling. If they don't, your car will roll against the curb and stop not out into traffic. Guys, from the last video when we did this question, like 2 videos ago, I figured out why you're supposed to turn it away from the curb, because the back wheels don't roll, the front wheels do. So if I turn it away from the curb, then if we were to roll at all, or if the car were to move, it'd swing into the curb rather than out. So like the nose would swing out into traffic if I turned it towards the curb. Do you get what I mean? So it'd go like this, it'd like swing back versus this way. Don't worry. I think I get it. I think that's it. I don't know. What is the legal blood alcohol limit in England and Wales? It's milligrams, because we're dealing with blood. 80. It said legal blood alcohol limit, yeah. That one. Can you wait, load, unload, or park on the pavement marked by double yellow lines? This is what happens when you don't look at road markings, so I guess that's the next topic I'm going to be doing today. Or tomorrow, I don't know how much I'm planning to do. I'm like... There's 3 yeses, so it's either only at certain times, at any... let's just go with... It's... No. Yay! Okay, an area of the pavement marked with a double yellow line is a permanent no waiting or parking zone. You cannot wait or park at any time. However, you can load and unload there. Unless there is a no loading sign posted. Okay, remember this, Renee. You can only load and unload at double yellow line. No waiting, no parking. That's it. It's a permanent no waiting, no parking zone. Okay. Which of the following are you allowed to do on an urban clearway? Park. Wait, pick up or drop off passengers. Pick up or drop off passengers. Wait and pick up or drop off passengers. Oh, I don't remember. It's an urban... I think it's pick up and drop off. Yay! Thank you! You must not park or wait on an urban clearway. You must not park or wait on an urban clearway. However, you can pick up and drop off passengers there. Signs giving orders, traffic signs, the highway code. I need to look at all of that. You arrive at a pelican crossing with a central island. Should you treat this as 1 or 2 crossings? You treat it as 1 crossing. You must treat a pelican crossing as 1 crossing even if it has a central island. This means that you must wait for every pedestrian to finish crossing from one side of the road to the other and completely clear the road, even if you have a green light to continue. Can you overtake another car by driving on the left? Yes, but only when the car ahead is signalling to turn right. Oh. Another car by driving left. It's one of the middle twos. Can you overtake another vehicle by driving on the left? On a motorway, yes. Okay, we're going straight. And the car's turning right. I don't know. This is what happens when you're not definitive of your answers. Or like, you don't definitively know what the answer is. Does that make sense? Definitively know that. If you don't, like, because I'm unsure, I'm not confident, we have a 50-50 chance here. Are we doing the ip dip do? Yes, we are. Ip dip do. The cat's got the flu, the dog's got the chicken pox. That is you. No, but I didn't mean to click. Oh well. Normally, you should only overtake on the right. However, you can pass another car by driving on the left if it's indicating that it will turn right. Before doing so, make sure there is enough room to pass safely. Where will you find this sign? In an area where you cannot load or unload. This is no parking. In an area where you cannot stop at any time. In an area where you cannot stop, park, load or unload. In a controlled parking zone. I actually don't know where you'd find it, but I assume because it's a parking sign, not a clearway. In an area where you cannot stop, park, load or unload. I'm just gonna go with yay! This is a no waiting side, okay, no waiting. These signs may be found near a controlled zone or an urban clearway. Here you cannot park or stop, but you can load and unload. What is the maximum penalty for driving without your MOT certificate? It's not disqualification. Driving without an MOT certificate can result in a £1,000 fine. I still haven't taken a look at documentation yet, so what do I need to do again? That and something else. When can you cross double white lines to pass another vehicle. Never. You're not allowed to cross solid white lines. Oh, to pass a bicycle, horse, or road maintenance vehicle travelling. I'm just going to put never. Damn it. To pass a bicycle, horse, or road maintenance vehicle travelling 10 miles per hour. In slow-moving traffic, how closely should you follow the car ahead? In slow-moving traffic. I'm going to say at close but safe distance. Yes. When you're stuck in slow-moving traffic, you should follow the car ahead at a close but safe distance. Follow closely to use less space, but stay far enough away to react safely to any sudden stops. Make sure that you don't block access to any side roads. You're driving along a 3-lane motorway while towing a trailer. You must not use the right-hand lane, tow without a stabilizer fit. You must not overtake. You must not drive faster than 50 miles per hour. You are not allowed to use the right-hand lane when you are towing a trailer because you would obstruct the flow of traffic. This is because the national speed limit when you are towing a trailer on the motorway is 60 miles per hour. When travelling on icy roads, how should you drive? With the car in the lowest gear possible, with your left foot resting on the brake at all times, with the car in the highest gear possible. On icy roads, driving slowly in highest gear reduces your chances of wheel spin. Show me how you can test if your mechanical parking brake is worn out. Apply the handbrake and see if it will hold the vehicle without you needing to pull the lever too high. That was the answer, wasn't it? Not enough to pass. 79%. Well, the first time I did it, I got 4. But a lot of the questions I just answered just now, not a lot. The majority of the questions, it was kind of hit or miss. I didn't know for certain if the answer was correct or not. And then even like the last question, I don't know why the answer is what it is. Why you need to be in a higher gear to drive slowly. I don't actually understand that. I've yet to speak to my dad about like all the questions I have with some of the questions that they ask. Him and my cousin actually went on a driving lesson today, but I didn't want to go. Like I said, I'm not feeling 10-10. Like, I don't know. I should have gone, actually. I should have. This is the first lesson they've done without me, so I don't know what I've missed. Probably missed quite a bit, but I made my bed, so I have to lay in it. It's still a fail, so there's not really much to be excited about. I can't say that, like, is this one for sure? Is this one? Yeah, this. It's very much, I'm still, like, debating with myself whether or not it's this or not. And because I've done the questions before, I don't know if do I know the answers or am I just guessing? Should I review my answers? Yeah, assessor this was a silly mistake. I knew this one. I literally read out the Dr. ABC code thing that was in one of the tests I did yesterday. You know that site I was talking about, Driving Test Success, that site? I think those were questions from 2019 or something. That's the term they use to help you remember, like, what to do in first aid situation. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, assess the situation. If you're the first to arrive at a scene of an accident where someone has been injured, you should start by assessing your surroundings. Is there a risk of a fire or a collision? Shut off any running engines and avoid any activities that might spark a fire, then call 911. Yeah. Keep your dipped headlights on. Keep your side lights on. In this scenario, you should try to avoid parking on the road because you may not be seen by other drivers. If you must park there, Park facing oncoming traffic and keep your side lights on. For maximum effectiveness, they should be cleaned regularly. Okay, and number 11. Normally, you cannot cross double white lines to overtake another vehicle. However, you may cross double white lines to overtake a bicycle, horse, or road maintenance vehicle that is travelling below 10 miles per hour, 16 kilometers an hour. You are also permitted to cross double white lines to pass a stationary vehicle. Okay. I need to put that into Quizlet, don't I? I don't really get that bit. Okay.